if you are a man over 50. I'm ordering you to stop drinking plain water. Right now. I am dead serious. That glass of healthy water you're drinking, the 8 glasses a day you force down, it is silently robbing you of your vitality. It's a lie. And today, I'm going to prove it. You're here because you're doing everything right. But everything feels wrong. You drink the water. You try to eat clean. You might even go to the gym. So why are you constantly tired? Why do you wake up feeling like you haven't slept? Why do you have that brain fog that settles in around 2 p.m.? Why do you feel that creeping sense decline in your energy, your focus, and yes, your performance when it matters most? You drink more water, but you still feel dry, thirsty, depleted. I'm going to tell you why. That water you're drinking isn't hydrating you. It's just passing through. It's empty water, and that emptiness is costing you your manhood. Stick with me for the next 15 minutes, and I will not only explain this hidden epidemic, I will give you the precise protocol to fix it, to recharge your body at the cellular level, and reclaim the power you thought was gone for good. Now, you're probably thinking, who is this guy to tell me to stop drinking water? Is he a doctor? No, I am not a doctor. I'm something more relevant. I am you, or rather, I was you. 5 years ago, I was 52. On the outside, I had it all. Successful career, good family. But inside, I was dying. I was perpetually exhausted. My joints ached. My blood pressure was climbing. My drive, my vitality was gone. I remember the exact moment. I was at a company barbecue, one of those fun, mandatory events. I was trying to throw a football with my son's friends, kids in their 20s, and I was gasping for air after 2 throws. I saw the look in their eyes. It wasn't respect. It was pity. Later that night, my wife reached for me, and I had nothing. No energy, no desire, no ability. I rolled over and pretended to be asleep. I felt like a fraud, a ghost. That's when I knew this wasn't living. This was a slow-motion funeral. I went to 3 different doctors. They ran the tests, and every single one of them gave me the same empty smile and the same lazy diagnosis. Well, Mark, what do you expect? You're 50. It's just age. It's just age. That is the biggest, most dangerous lie ever told to men. It's an excuse. It's a dismissal. It's a life sentence without a trial. If you are a man over 50, I'm ordering you to stop drinking plain water. So, I went to war. I spent the next 5 years and thousands of dollars I didn't have, diving into cellular biology, into endocrinology, into medical journals that most doctors never even read. I wasn't just looking for an answer. I was looking for the truth, and I found it. The truth is, I wasn't fading. I wasn't just getting older. I was depleted, and the very thing I thought was saving me the gallons of plain, filtered, healthy water I was drinking was actually making the problem worse. It was flushing my life force down the drain. Here's the secret they don't tell you. After 50, your body's entire operating system changes. Your hormone levels shift. Your metabolism slows. But the most critical change, the one no one talks about, is your body's declining ability to absorb and hold on to essential minerals. I'm talking about minerals, the spark plugs of life, you see. You are an electrical being. Your heart beats because of an electrical pulse. Your brain sends signals to your body using electricity. Every single muscle movement is an electrical command. But what conducts that electricity? Not water. I refused to accept it. I refused to believe that this foggy, weak, incapable man in the mirror was my future. I refused to just fade. Minerals. You can drink a gallon of pure, distilled, empty water. But if you don't have these minerals, that water cannot get inside your cells. This is the epidemic. It's called cellular dehydration. It's not a lack of water between your cells. It's a lack of water inside your cells. Your cells are like tiny, powerful batteries, and they are thirsty. You're drinking, but your cells are starving. Think of it this way. You're a firefighter. You have a giant fire hose. You're spraying a burning building, but the water is just bouncing off the bricks. Why? Because you don't have the key to open the door. Minerals are the key. They unlock the cell membrane and allow water to rush in. Without the key, you're just wet on the outside, but still burning on the inside. Let's talk about the first culprit, the mineral that has been demonized for 40 years. Sodium. Yes, salt. We've been brainwashed by the low sodium craze. We've been told salt is the enemy, that it causes high blood pressure. This low sodium doctrine, pushed for decades, is a catastrophe for men over 50. They told you to fear salt, so you cut it out. You ate the bland chicken, the unsalted nuts, and you started drinking more plain water to flush your system. You weren't flushing your system. You were flushing your minerals. You were creating a vacuum. Every time you drink empty water, it's like a solvent, pulling the minerals that are left right out of your tissues and bones, demanding you excrete them. You became a diluted, depleted version of yourself. And yes, the wrong kind of salt, that white, processed, iodized table poison is terrible for you, but real mineral salt, real, unrefined sodium, is not just your friend. It is the gatekeeper of hydration. Sodium is the primary electrolyte that controls your entire body's fluid balance. It's the key I was talking about. It's the mineral that literally pulls water from your bloodstream into your thirsty cells. When you drink glass after glass of plain water, especially after 50, when your kidneys are more sensitive, you are not hydrating. You are diluting. You are flushing out what little sodium you have left. You are accelerating cellular dehydration. You get headaches, muscle cramps, that lightheaded feeling when you stand up too fast. That's not old age. That is a sodium crisis. But sodium is just the gatekeeper. It opens the door. What about the spark? This brings us to the second mineral, the one that 80% of the population is deficient in, the one that controls over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. From energy production to muscle function to vasodilation. I'm talking about blood flow. And in just a moment, I am going to explain how the lack of this one master mineral is the real reason your blood vessels are getting stiff. Your blood pressure is rising, and your performance is suffering. Don't go anywhere. Before I reveal that master mineral, I need you to do something. If you are getting any value from this, if you are feeling that click of recognition, I need you to hit that like button right now. It's a simple click for you, but it tells the algorithm that this message is important. that other men need to hear this truth. Do it now. Thank you. Now. Let's talk about performance. When I say performance, you know exactly what I mean. We get told it's psychological. We get told it's low T. We get handed a little blue pill and sent on our way. What if I told you it's not your testosterone? What if I told you it's your plumbing, this cellular dehydration we've been talking about? This lack of minerals? It has a devastating effect on your vascular system, your blood vessels, your arteries. They are not static pipes. They are active, flexible muscles. They are supposed to dilate, to open up, to allow blood to flow. Everywhere it needs to flow. But when your cells are dehydrated, when they are starved of these critical minerals, what happens? They get stiff. They get hard. The minerals act as the spark plug for the charge that tells those blood vessels to relax and open. Without the spark, they stay constricted. The water in your body becomes thick and sticky instead of fluid and fast. Your heart has to pump harder to push that thick sludge through those stiff pipes. What is that called? High blood pressure. Your body is screaming for hydration. It's screaming for minerals. And we are fixing it with a drug that just forces the pipes open without ever fixing the reason they were closed. It's like your car's check engine light is on, and your mechanic just puts black tape over the light. This is the true, silent killer of male performance. It's not a lack of desire. It's a lack of delivery. And let's be honest about what that feels like. It's the moment of hesitation. It's the anxiety that creeps in hours before you're even in the bedroom. It's the, what if I fail again? That anxiety, that stress, releases cortisol, which further constricts your blood vessels. It's a vicious, soul-crushing cycle. You blame yourself. You feel ashamed. You start to pull away from your partner, not because you don't love them, but because you are terrified of failing them. This isn't a head problem. It's a plumbing problem that creates a head problem. The blue pill just masks the symptom. It doesn't fix the drought. It doesn't fix the stiff, mineral-starved pipes. You cannot have powerful, spontaneous, confident performance when your vascular system is in a state of chronic drought. It is physically impossible. So, what is the master mineral I promised you? The one that controls this entire system of vasodilation? It's magnesium. Thank you. Magnesium is the body's natural relaxant. It's what tells your muscles to release. It's what tells your brain to calm down. And critically, it is what tells the smooth muscle of your blood vessels to open. When you are deficient in magnesium, everything is tight. You're anxious. You can't sleep. You have muscle twitches. And your blood vessels are clamped shut. And here is the critical part, the stress of modern life. The caffeine, the sugar, the plain water. It all burns through your magnesium stores. And after 50, your body simply cannot absorb it from food the way it used to. Magnesium is the body's natural relaxant. It's what tells your muscles to release. It's what tells your brain to calm down. And critically, it is what tells the smooth muscle of your blood vessels to open. You must supplement. This one is the forgotten mineral. It works in a perfect, delicate dance with sodium. It's the one that, when combined with the other two, creates what I call the vitality triad. If sodium is the gatekeeper, magnesium is the master switch. But first, I want to see a sign of life. I want to know who is in this with me. In the comments below, I want you to write 2 words, I am ready. Ready to stop accepting the lie of just age. Ready to stop feeling foggy and weak. Ready to reclaim your power. Write it now. I am ready. Welcome back. For those of you who commented, you just took the first step. You made a declaration. Now, let's get you the tools. The third forgotten mineral in the Vitality Triad is potassium. If sodium is the gatekeeper outside the cell, potassium is the king inside the cell. They are partners in an eternal dance called the sodium-potassium pump. This pump is what creates the entire electrical gradient of your cells. It's the engine. Too much sodium and not enough potassium, the pump breaks. Water stays outside. The cell shrivels. This is the average modern diet. We are flooded with bad sodium and starved of potassium. So, the solution is not to just drink water. The solution is to remineralize your water. The solution is to turn your empty water into living water. Here is the 30-second Vitality protocol that I do every single morning. It's the protocol that took me from a foggy, broken down, 52-year-old to the man I am today. It is simple. Do not let the simplicity fool you. The 30-second Vitality protocol every morning. Before coffee. Before anything. You take one large glass of high-quality filtered water. To that glass, you add 3 things. A pinch of real mineral salt. I'm talking about Celtic sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Not that white table poison. This provides the sodium the gatekeeper plus over 80 other trace minerals. A squeeze of lemon juice or a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is for the potassium, the king. It fires up the cellular engine. A high-quality magnesium supplement. This is the magnesium the master switch. I prefer a liquid magnesium glycinate or a powder that dissolves easily. Because it absorbs fast. You stir it. And you drink it. That's it. Within 30 seconds, you have created a powerful, perfectly balanced, available electrolyte. Super drink. You are not just drinking water. You are sending a signal to every cell in your body. You are sending the keys. You are sending the spark. You are telling your body that the drought is over. When I started this, the first 3 days, I just peed less. I noticed I wasn't running to the bathroom every 30 minutes. By day 5, I woke up before my alarm, and I wasn't tired. That was new. By day 10, the brain fog was just gone. It was like a static-filled radio station that suddenly became crystal clear. By day 30, the performance, the confidence, the power was back. Listen to me. You are not fading. You are not broken. You are not just getting older. You are depleted, and you have been unknowingly depleting yourself with every glass of healthy water you drink. You don't have to accept this. You do not have to manage your decline. That is a choice. Today, you can make a different choice. You can choose to recharge. You can choose to remineralize. You can choose to fight back. So, here is your mission. First, stop drinking plain, empty water. Start the Vitality Protocol tomorrow morning. Second, subscribe to this channel. I am not a doctor. I am a man who found the map out of the desert. And I am going to be sharing every step of that map with you. We are just getting started. Third, and most importantly, in the comments, I want you to share one thing you are going to do with your new energy. Declare your purpose. Imagine next month. You're not just getting through the day. You're attacking it. You're waking up with a clear head. You're finishing your workday with energy to spare. You're looking your partner in the eye with that look. The one they haven't seen in years. The one that says, I'm here. I'm present. I'm capable. Are you going to play with your grandkids? Are you going to start that business? Are you going to be a better husband? A better partner. This is not about living longer. This is about living stronger. This is about reclaiming your power. Stop drinking empty water. Start rebuilding your life. I'll see you in the next video.